Self-reliance is the cornerstone of a fulfilling and empowered life. It is the understanding that ultimately the responsibility for your life lies in your own hands. No one else can live your life for you. No one else can make your decisions, and no one else can achieve your dreams. This is why self-reliance is not just a skill, it's a mindset, a way of life. Think of it this way: each one of us is born with a unique purpose, a path that only we can walk. Others may guide us along the way, offer support or advice, but at the end of the day, self-reliance ensures that your primary source of strength comes from within. When external support falters, you will still stand firm because you have learned to trust yourself. In a world where people are often distracted by their own struggles, self-reliance becomes even more critical. You must learn not to wait for someone to fix your problems or give you permission to pursue your dreams. The truth is, people are too busy with their own lives to always care about your issues. This doesn't make them unkind, it's simply the reality of life. But if you develop the habit of relying on yourself, you will never feel neglected or abandoned. You will always know that you are capable of solving your problems, of creating your own opportunities, and of rising above your challenges. Being self-reliant also builds resilience. When you are used to handling things on your own, you develop a toughness, a mental and emotional strength that cannot be easily shaken. Life's difficulties will come, but they will not break you because you have already built the internal resources to withstand the storm. Self-reliance is what enables you to persevere when the road gets tough, to keep going when others might give up. And perhaps most importantly, self-reliance fosters independence. It frees you from the need for constant validation from others. You no longer need someone to approve of your plans or to tell you that you are capable. You know you are capable because you've proven it to yourself time and time again. This independence is the foundation of true freedom. When you are self-reliant, you are no longer bound by the expectations or limitations that others might impose on you. In short, self-reliance is about embracing your personal power. It's about recognizing that everything you need to succeed is already inside you. You just have to trust yourself enough to tap into it. Your dreams are the blueprint of your unique purpose in life, and no one else can see them with the same clarity or urgency as you do. They come from within you, born of your experiences, desires, and passions. This is why your dreams will always matter more to you than to anyone else. You carry the weight of their fulfillment, and only you truly understand the depths of what they mean to your life and your future. People around you may offer support, and some may even express enthusiasm about your dreams, but their involvement will never match the intensity of your own commitment. Why? Because no one else is living in your shoes. No one else knows the inner yearning, the unspoken drive that fuels your ambitions. To others, your dreams might just be ideas, something nice that could happen one day. But to you, they represent your calling, your future, and the legacy you hope to leave behind. This is why waiting for others to believe in your vision is a dangerous trap. If you rely on external validation, you'll always be at the mercy of other people's opinions and limitations. Not everyone will understand your dreams, and that's okay. They don't need to. What matters is that you believe in them, that you hold them close and protect them from the doubts and distractions of the world. You also have to remember that people are focused on their own lives. They have their own dreams, goals, and challenges to deal with. While they may care for you and wish you well, they will not be able to give your dreams the time, attention, or dedication that you will. That is not a reflection of their care for you. It's simply a reflection of reality. Everyone is on their own journey, just as you are on yours. Moreover, your dreams are deeply personal. They are shaped by your talents, your passions, and the vision you hold for your life. No one else can fully grasp the significance of these things in the way that you do. What might seem like a minor goal to someone else could be the very thing that brings you fulfillment and happiness. Conversely, what others might deem impossible or unrealistic could be the one dream that brings your soul to life. Only you can determine the importance of your dreams, because only you truly understand their meaning. In pursuing your dreams, you must also be prepared for the reality that some people may not support you, not out of malice, but because they cannot see what you see. They might question your choices or doubt your ability, but that's because they are looking through the lens of their own limitations, not yours. If you let those doubts cloud your judgment, you will lose sight of your vision. It's also important to recognize that the road to fulfilling your dreams can be lonely at times. There will be moments when you feel like no one else understands your journey, and that's okay. These moments of solitude are often when your deepest growth occurs. When you are left alone with your vision, free from the distractions of others, you can dig deeper into your purpose and refine your approach. In the end, your dreams are your responsibility. They are your guiding light, the force that drives you forward. While others may cheer you on or provide guidance along the way, it is you who must put in the work, make the sacrifices, and remain dedicated to seeing them through. No one else will ever feel the urgency that you do. And that's why your dreams must always matter most to you. Self-care is one of the most fundamental responsibilities you have in life, yet it is often the most neglected. Many people expect others to take care of their emotional, mental, and physical needs, but the reality is that self-care is your job. No one else will ever be able to tend to your inner world with the same consistency, attention, and understanding as you can. It's a personal responsibility that cannot be outsourced or handed over to someone else. You know yourself better than anyone else does. You are aware of your strengths, your weaknesses, your triggers, and your limitations. Because of this, you are in the best position to take care of your well-being. Whether it's managing stress, protecting your peace of mind, or nurturing your physical health, you are the person who can make the most effective decisions about how to maintain balance in your life. Others may offer suggestions or support, but only you can truly understand what you need at a given moment. Self-care goes beyond just physical wellness. It encompasses your mental and emotional health as well. The world is filled with pressures, expectations, and demands, and if you're not careful, those external forces can easily drain your energy, leaving you exhausted and overwhelmed. It's your job to recognize when you need to step back, breathe, and recharge. If you don't set boundaries and prioritize your well-being, no one else will do it for you. People often get caught up in their own lives, leaving little room to check on your needs. That's why it's essential to take proactive steps to care for yourself. Taking care of your mental health is critical. It means acknowledging when you feel overwhelmed, stressed, or mentally fatigued, and taking action to address those feelings. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or simply unplugging from distractions, it's up to you to find what nourishes your mind and restores your clarity. It's easy to keep pushing yourself through tough times, hoping that someone will step in and take the burden off your shoulders. But the truth is, you must take the initiative to create the mental space you need to heal and refocus. Emotional self-care is equally important. Life will present you with challenges that test your emotional resilience, heartbreak, disappointments, and failures. These are inevitable, but how you handle them depends on your ability to care for your emotional health. It's not about suppressing your feelings or pretending everything is fine. It's about learning how to process emotions in a healthy way, allowing yourself to feel without being consumed by those feelings. You must develop the emotional tools to soothe yourself rather than relying on others to constantly comfort or uplift you. Physical self-care is the foundation of a healthy life. The way you treat your body directly affects your energy levels, focus, and overall sense of well-being. Neglecting your physical health by ignoring proper nutrition, sleep, or exercise can lead to burnout and long-term damage. It's up to you to make choices that support a strong and healthy body, because no one else can feel the consequences of neglecting your physical health but you. When you fail to care for your body, it impacts every other area of your life, including your ability to care for your mind and spirit. At the heart of self-care is the understanding that you are worthy of the effort. Many people feel guilty for taking time for themselves, believing that caring for others or meeting external obligations should always come first. But the truth is, if you don't care for yourself, you won't have the energy or capacity to truly care for anyone else. You can't pour from an empty cup. Prioritizing self-care is not selfish, it's essential for sustaining your ability to show up fully in every area of your life. Ultimately, the practice of self-care requires intentionality. It's not something that happens passively. You have to actively choose to care for yourself every day, to listen to your body and mind, and to respond to what they need. You are the one in control of making decisions that preserve your health and well-being. It's an undeniable truth that people are primarily focused on their own lives. Everyone has their own set of responsibilities, goals, and challenges that require their attention, leaving little time or energy to focus on the lives of others. This isn't because people are selfish or uncaring, it's simply a reality of human nature. Each person has their own path to walk, and their primary concern is often navigating that path to the best of their ability. When you realize that people are deeply invested in their own journeys, it helps you manage your expectations of others. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that those around you will always be there to give their undivided attention to your problems, your dreams, or your needs. But the fact is, everyone is dealing with their own challenges, whether it's family issues, work stress, health concerns, or personal growth. They may not have the capacity to focus on what's happening in your life, not because they don't care about you, but because they're overwhelmed with their own situations. This understanding can free you from the frustration of expecting too much from others. You may have close friends, family members, or colleagues who support you, but their support will naturally have limits. They may not always be available when you need them, or they might not fully understand what you're going through, because they are so absorbed in their own concerns. This doesn't make their support any less valuable, but it serves as a reminder that ultimately the person who must be most invested in your life is you. Knowing that people are focused on their own lives also explains why you should not seek constant validation or approval from others. If you depend on people's attention or encouragement to feel motivated or confident in your decisions, you'll often be left disappointed.